Hey guys, Original Boris here, back again for another movie review. Movie I chose to review today was Predators. This would actually be the fifth Predator movie. Of course, we had the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger, then we had part 2, and then we had both of the Alien vs. Predator movies, and then they came out with this one, Predators. I know a lot of people didn't like this movie. Not really sure why. I actually enjoyed this movie. I thought it was pretty good. Maybe in 10, 20 years from now, people will appreciate it a little more, but I know that a lot of these remakes or sequels nowadays, they're not really being well received by a lot of people. But this one I actually thought was pretty good. And this one revolves around a bunch of humans, and they wake up and they're falling from the sky, and they end up landing in a forest. And it seems like there's a person from every country in the movie. Somebody from Mexico, somebody from Japan, somebody from the U.S. Just kind of spread out everywhere. And they're trying to figure out how they ended up in this forest and what forest they're exactly from. And as time goes by, they start to realize that things are a little different in this forest that they're in than anything they've ever seen before. Eventually they realize that they are on a completely different planet. And as time goes by, they realize that they're actually being hunted, and that the planet that they're on is actually used for hunting by the predators. They drop people on the planet and then they hunt them to become better hunters. That's what they use this planet for. And that's just them trying to survive as they're being hunted. They do end up introducing two different predators. The original predator, of course, and then they introduce a bigger predator. They kind of compare it to dogs and wolves. You got the, wolves are bigger than the dogs. So you got some predators, the new ones, that are actually bigger than the predators that we have seen before. And they don't get along. They try to kill each other. But it's just them trying to fight off the predators as they're being hunted. These predators they get smarter every time. They learn and evolve with each hunting trip. Every time they drop people on this planet, they learn from that experience to become better hunters, and makes the movie pretty interesting. Like I said, I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I really enjoyed this movie, so I thought it was pretty good, in my opinion. So I won't say too much about it, but if you're a fan of the Predator movies, then check this one out and watch it. But also, if you haven't seen the first Predator, then watch that one also, because it kind of, there's a scene where one of the ladies sees the Predator and then she compares it to part 1. She ends up talking about the movie, making it real. She doesn't say it's a movie, but she ends up talking about what happened in part 1. So it all ends up tying together. But I enjoyed this one. I thought it was pretty good, like I said. I'm not sure what all the hate was about it. I know the main actor right there. I'm not really sure what his name is. I've seen him in a lot of movies, but I'm not really sure what his name is. But I know a lot of people didn't really like him as the main star, simply because when you're comparing him to Arnold Schwarzenegger, then there's a complete difference. He's not exactly the same size as Arnold Schwarzenegger, so people didn't really like that he was the main star. They didn't think he was a good enough action star. From what I read, in my opinion, I think he did a pretty good job. Movie also stars Danny Trejo, Machete, who I am a big fan of, so it was nice to see him in there again. But there you go, check it out. Once again, I know I'm gonna have a lot of people say that they don't like this movie. I've seen negative reviews, but in my opinion, I enjoyed it, and I've watched it a few times. I saw it at the drive-in. I watched it again. I've watched it several times since I bought the DVD. So I really enjoy it personally. So I recommend it for all you Predator fans out there. Right there, Predators, the newest movie in the series. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.